Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shetler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
The 5th annual Travis Griner Memorial Tractor Ride is Saturday, August 23rd. Sign-up begins at 6:30 a.m. behind Griner Crop Service east of the Keota Water Tower. And it's all for a free will donation. Proceeds to the future Keota Child Care and Vets Memorial. This includes lunch and snacks along the ride. Sponsored by the Southeast Iowa Tractor Association. For more information, call Mark Sheets at 319-548-1077. It's the 5th annual Travis Griner Memorial Tractor Ride, Saturday, August 23rd. The Old Man Band makes their return to the stage at the Watch Your Opera House this Saturday, August 23rd. Doors open up at 6 p.m. and showtime is at 7. Tickets are $15 for adults, $7.50 for 18 and under, general admission, and you can purchase your tickets at the door the day of the show or online at watchyyouroperahouse.org/events. Popcorn Pop and Water will be served during the show, and Grant Ranch Grub and Pub will be serving food and drinks from 6 to 9. It's the Old Man Band this Saturday, August 23rd, starting at 7 p.m. at the Watch Your Opera House in Watch Your, Iowa. The Keswick Tavern in Keswick, Iowa is having their first annual hog roast at the KT at 107 South Iron Street in Keswick, Saturday, August 23rd, serving food from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. for a free will donation. Plus, there's live country music with Jesse and the Medicine Men from 6 to 10 p.m. The event will be held outside. The hog roast will feature pulled pork sandwiches and sides. It's all happening this Saturday, August 23rd, with food from 11 to 4 and music from 6 to 10 at the Keswick Tavern in Keswick, Iowa.
Small tube-like nests made out of mud indicate a mud dauber has moved in. Hi, I'm Jody Hankey. They look frightening, but this wasp isn't an insect to be too concerned about as you're living the country life.
Living the country life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic and from previous shows by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com. We'll return to the show after these messages.
Interact with Successful Farming on social media. Like us on Facebook at Successful Farming USA and follow us on X at Successful Farm for tips, ideas, timely news, and information from our editors. Find us on Instagram at successful_farming and love the latest photo or video. And take a look behind the scenes with our editors on TikTok at successful_farming. Successful Farming presents the 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast. In each episode, a successful farming editor has a quick conversation with a farmer, chock full of stories and advice from their area of agriculture. They're interesting, educational, and perfect for your busy schedule. Search for 15 Minutes with a Farmer wherever you download your podcasts.
I am not a fan of wasps. Mud dauber wasps aren't much of a threat, but their nests can be unsightly. Ken Holscher is an extension entomologist at Iowa State University. He says mud daubers have long, narrow midsections. Depending on the species, they vary in color from yellow and black, all black, or metallic blue. They are large and look menacing, but Holscher says their behavior is different from other wasps.
They are not social, so it's not as if there's a huge colony or nest of them as with other wasps and bees. And so they're not quite as aggressive in that regard because it's not as if they're protecting a home. Now, that doesn't mean that the females can't sting. They obviously can do that, but chances are you're probably going to have to grab her in your hand and force her to do that. She'll act fairly aggressive, but like I said, it's usually more bark than it is bite.
The females make the tube-like nests by carrying mud and molding it to a protected structure such as the walls of a garage or under a deck. They go out and find small spiders, paralyze them, and lay an egg on them inside the mud nest. When baby mud daubers hatch, they have their first meal waiting for them. Holscher says in the South, young black widow spiders are a favorite food. As to whether or not mud daubers are beneficial insects depends on how you look at them. But if you're uncomfortable with their presence, just knock down the nest.
If you notice them actively building that structure, what you can do is at night go and knock it down. All wasps, including mud dauber wasps, are inactive at night and they sure aren't going to be there. If you keep doing that, that'll discourage them. You can also wait until they're completely finished with it, and then the wasps leave on their own, and then go out there and knock that down.
Learn more about mud daubers at livingthecountrylife.com. I'll see you in the country.
Living the Country Life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic, share your tips, and post photos by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com.